Oh, Terry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you.
It's all right. I was just going to lay down, but I couldn't sleep. I might like some tea.
No, not for me. Look, I have some calls to make downstairs. If you need me, I'll be there, okay?
Okay. I have to be in OR in an hour. I'll make some tea before I leave. Thank you. How are you feeling?
A little shaky. Every time I close my eyes, a picture is dead. Either that or she's lying somewhere cold near death.
Terry, you mustn't think the worst, please. I know it's difficult, but it isn't helping you, and it's certainly not helping your grandmother.
She's doing this to us, Anna. I'm beginning to believe some maniac's lurking around trying to kill us all. Like some monster. She's coming to hunt everyone in Laurelton.
Well, I'm doing everything I can to try and find Jennifer.
I know. I remember when you two didn't get along very well.
Well, actually, last week we went out to lunch together. And, believe it or not, that afternoon we kind of became friends. I think I saw how very much she loves you. I know, we'd always had kind of disagreements in the past, but I'd like to think that there was always respect between us.
I don't know how glad it is. Glad I am to hear you say that.
Do you recall anything that could help us or give us a clue why your grandmother has disappeared? I mean, something that she said the night that the two of you were together, before she left.
All we did was talk, Anna. It was nice, and I was wiped out. So grandmother made some warm milk like she used to make me when I was little. I drifted off and went to sleep. Next morning I woke up, she was gone. Hello. Yes, sir. Just a second. Anna, it's for you. It's the mayor.
Oh, thank you very much. Sure. Sit down. It's all right. Hello. Yes, what's the word?
You've got it.
We're reopening the case?
On one condition?
I'm listening.
Produce a body. Give me Jennifer Talbot, and the investigation is all yours. No corpse, no case.
This is Kathleen Sullivan. Open your eyes to the world each weekday morning with...
Wake up. Mr. Sergeant Wilson, right now.
Felicia,
Do you hear
baby.
me?
Oh, baby.
No, it's Sam, not Felicia.
Felicia, baby.
Wells! Jones! Baby.
Where am I?
He thought I was someone else,
Uh-huh.
sir.
Now, who do you think I am, Jones?
You're Sergeant Lewis, sir. I'd recognize you anywhere.
Let's get cracking. I want you to report to me as soon as you can.
I'm sorry. I thought I was... I don't know what I thought. Where did we pull in from maneuvers last night?
This is a warehouse, about a mile from the Port Charles Airport.
We're ready for our next assignment, sir.
The scores on this field trip do not make for very good reading.
Listen, I've held her back, sir. I'm from the city, okay? I'm not used to these nature walks.
What do you mean?
Well, yesterday, sir, remember we were staking out that farm and the bulls that were in the pen? And I opened the gate. I thought they were cows.
You didn't know those were bulls you let loose?
No, sir.
Jones, what do you think this is? You think police are just walking a beat in the city?
Well, sir,
do you?
No, he doesn't.
I'm not talking to you, Wells. I'm talking to him.
sir, it's hard for me to even get a grasp on what we're doing out here. I mean, we're running around in the park, and we're in the forest near the airport. What are we looking for? What would we be looking for?
Have you ever heard of terrorists moving in on an airport?
Yes, sir.
All right. You think that the terrorists always drive up to the airport in a car, a taxi, a limousine?
No, sir, I didn't think that. But if she's getting bad marks, I think it's partially because of me. It's not completely because of me.
No, Frisco. I'm just as dumb about nature as you are.
Well, thanks.
Oh, cut the bull. In your case, the cow. Now look, got 2 more exercises to go. You better get top grades. Pull your marks up or you're in trouble.
Yes, sir.
Now, this next exercise is going to be hand-to-hand combat. Those new methods you've learned.
We can handle that.
Yeah.
I'm going to pit you against Cates and Barton. Now look, I don't want you to get in any trouble. I don't want any accidents here. Even though this is going to be no holds barred, I don't want any of my cadets ending up in General Hospital.
Rick. Hi, I've been looking.
Barton, here's what's happening here. You've broken into the warehouse. You back your truck up against the loading gate. Now you're going to load up all the high-tech stuff you can just as soon as you get the safe open. All right, now you know the layout of this warehouse before you break in. Okay, Wells, Jones.
Yes, sir.
You're going to use the latest hand-to-hand combat methods, but remember what Chief Devane said about using that chokehold.
Got it, sir.
All right.
Question.
Yes?
Do the burglars know about the alarm system?
All right, yeah. Good question. They know about one of them, and they defeated it. They don't know about the other one. It's going to be their job to figure out how to avoid that second one. All right, now there's not going to be any lights on here. I'm going to turn them off, so let's get to your positions now. Come on, go.
Come on, get down on your belly. We'll try to crawl under the electric line if we can. Okay. We don't need to hear the alarm.
Okay, we don't?
No. We've already spotted the unidentified truck, right? Yeah. So we know it's pulled up to the dock.
Okay, let it. Frisco, and you never should have had to drop Eric to save me.
I had to.
Ah, he's right. Absolutely. That's basic procedure. An officer has to always be able to depend on his partner. What I want to know is this. How come you came in before the alarm went off?
Frisco figured if we were patrolling the area and saw an unauthorized truck pulled up to the loading dock, that perhaps there would be unauthorized persons in the warehouse.
All right, very good. That's exactly what I was curious. I was hoping that was the other part of the exam. I was hoping you'd be able to figure out that something was happening before the alarm did go off.
Just common sense, sir.
Yeah, something which I'd like to see a little bit more of around here. All right, next exercise. You better pass this one, because if you don't, you won't even be able to squeak through.
Another exercise.